Hey YouTube, how you doing? Just Destroyer here playing a little more Minecraft. And today I wanted to start a new kind of server, and it's going to be a creative server, but I want to start building a city. So I found a place that's kind of good. I'm calling it Destroyers, basically YouTube or Yubtopia. So let's go ahead and get in this. I'm gonna start this off with first I want to start off with like a focal point or a center of my city. So we're gonna do a fountain here, and this is gonna be, I guess I'm just gonna call it Destroyer City. That sounds good, right? Tell me what you think. I might change it up if y'all want me to enough. But so let's get in on this. So this fountain's gonna be basically a 9 circle, and I think I'm gonna put it right here. So basically what we're gonna need for this fountain is I want to make it kind of out of, quartz, or this white quartz. So we're gonna need quartz slabs as well as quartz blocks, and we're gonna either use this type of quartz or the pillar quartz. I have not decided yet. Now another thing that we're gonna need is also the glowstone, of course, and some water. You can't have a fountain without water, right? Oh, and one more thing, we do need some stone. This will just, make our base look a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and just get some flat stone there. Okay, so we're going to start with the center point, and this looks like a good center point. So what we're going to do from the center point is just put 4 points out to the side. And we're going to count out from the center point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's where we're gonna start. So we're gonna want to put a block of 5 here, and then from there we're gonna go 2, and in a diagonal direction we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Since we went 2 that way, we want to go 2 this way. And then 5 again. And this completes our transition. As you see, we're back in the center of the focal point where we want to be. So that's one edge. Let me quickly finish off this other edge, and we'll get to the next step. Okay, guys and gals, so for this fountain, I've finished off the circle that we're going to use. Like I said, it's basically a 9 by 9 circle. So as you can see, we got our center point and the circle. This will, help it feel free to pause it if you're making this as well. So the next part, what we're going to do is jump down in here and start getting some glowstone out. So I'm going to pop 3 sections out here, and 2 on this side, of course the corner, 2 more, and from each center point, and get rid of some of this grass, from each center point we want to go 3 out like we did, and just kind of do a stair stepper to make it all kind of congruent in a way. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and so basically, like I said, we're just gonna fill this in to make it look good. Oops, looks like I made a little mistake cutting my grass out here. Yep, that's right. Switch back to the stone we're gonna need. So here we go. Now basically from here we're just gonna pop in all that glowstone that we need. Yeah. Now you don't have to put this next part in, but I just don't like the grass being on the bottom as much. So I mean, usually I cover the grass up with this stone, and so I'm gonna pause it real quick and I'll fill all that stone in and we'll come back. Okay, I'm back again. Here we go. So I just got done filling in all this with stone, or what I like to call concrete in a way. So the next step we're gonna get into is kind of finishing off the outer edges, and then we're gonna build it. So we're gonna want some glowstone here and come around the edges, and this just makes it look so cool in a way. So we're just gonna throw glowstone in the edges like this, and all the way around it. And what we're gonna put on top of it, get rid of that piece of grass. What we're gonna put on top of it is just on the top of these, we're gonna put a half slab of quartz to kind of just round it off and make it look pretty good. So, you know, you don't see a fountain with lights just sticking out there. So we're gonna finish this off. This makes it look so good. Yeah, this fountain's gonna be such a good focal point in our city. The Yubtopia, yes. So, I know I'm not completely finished with all the glowstone, but I'm gonna do that later. We're gonna start building the center of this fountain now. So what I basically want to do is go up 2 blocks, and then on the 3rd block up, on the 3rd block up, we're gonna come out like this. 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just gonna fill this the rest of the way in a reasonable way. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna make it a little bit higher because my other one's on 3, but I think I want it to go 4. Let's make it a little teeny weeny bit higher. So I'm gonna bust all this out real quick and go ahead and put it on 4. But yeah, basically it's gonna look like this right here. We're just gonna make another circle out of it in a way. So filling that in. Look at that. So we got that so far. Now we're gonna take some half slabs, and I got a good pattern here. We're gonna put one here, put one there, and we're gonna drop it, and then come over here, and we want to put one. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna place one right there. We're gonna bust that block out, And then we're going to place one here. So, and now we're going to follow that pattern all the way around. This is going to turn our water in a way to make it kind of navigate only through the holes that we want it. So we twist it, as you see, 1, 2, skip, and then do 1, then skip, 1, 2, skip, 1. Y'all get it out there. So we'll do the 1, 2, and then I'll give you an aerial view of it so you can just make sure you get it right. What's cool is you can change up the flow later, which I really like to do. So let's throw this in aerial view as you can see where the blocks are. So you got 1, 2, skip, 1, and then it just follows that the rest of the way around. So we're going to go to the next section. Let's pull this up a little bit. So from the center, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 again, and we're gonna top it off with a glowstone brick. I'm gonna come back down and put a glowstone brick on the one on bottom, and I'm gonna finish off the bottom here as well. So we're just gonna take half slabs around the bottom and just place them in there, and that's just make the center of our fountain look a little bit better. Now from here, we're going to do 1, 2 on each side. And we're going to pop that off. Do 2 here. 2 here. So basically what we're going to do is make a 3 by 2 on each side. So this is what it should look like when you're almost finished. So give me 1 second. We got 2 more blocks to place. Okay, so this is what the top should look like. Well, of course we're not finished yet. We're gonna take the half-quart slabs to place them to kind of, like we said before, navigate that water. So we're just gonna place them on the corners like this. And this is going to navigate that water off the 4 edges for us. Now we're just going to make a couple more blocks tall to make the fountain squirt up. And here we go. We're going to place that water, and I'm going to pop these blocks away. And your beautiful fountain. Now, there's a quick little trick I like to do because, of course, the water doesn't flow backwards in a way. So either you can take blocks and block these off so the water will flow back through there, or you can, and I like doing this much better, you can place 4 buckets of water on that glowstone brick on each side, and it starts the flow just perfectly the way you want it to. And there we go. Yeah, you saw how I got rid of that block right there. So we'll get the water to go the way we want it to. And we're almost on our final step, but I'm going to back up and show you how it looks first. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful fountain. And it does look pretty good. So now you can put a little more on the inside, but you don't have to. But this is the tutorial, and next episode I guess we'll start building a skyscraper or something. Keep in tune, because I don't know what we'll build next. Maybe a house or something. So guys, thanks for watching as always, and I hope you love building this fountain and trying it out. I will see you in the next episode. Destroyer out.